Hello again, YouTube. I'm back, man. Shout out to O'Shea for pointing this out about Fresh and Fit. This is Smoke Series. I'm putting Fresh and Fit on the grill. Putting Fresh and Fit on the grill. So now, Myron. Now I'm gonna say something. Hey, Myron. We know that you're an agent, man. Your numbers are fake. You're weak. You're not entertaining. You need girls as eye candy for people to even watch. And I gotta agree with Tariq Nasheed. Your audience is fake. Like, they can shadow ban me forever. At least the audience that I have is the little bit of an audience that I have is realer than yours. You going on the grill, both of y'all. They on the grill. And I know with 100% confidence that if we had a contest between me and y'all, I know, with none of us don't know, none of the women, they don't know our economic status. We just go out there. We can go dress down, however. Yeah, you ain't got no game. Neither one of y'all. Y'all ain't got no game. Y'all pawns in the game. You ain't got no game. You pawns in the game. And Myron, you fruity, man. Like, you talk about women and stuff, man. I think both of y'all is a little bit, but I think Fresh like girls a little more than you. I told you. So we have the Bixby family, which consists of Obsidian, Clayton Bixby Sr., Angry Man, Clayton Bixby Jr. Well, you know what? I don't even want to. I already dealt with Angry Man. Like, he's not really on the radar like that no more. And I still watch his shorts. But y'all the Fresh and Fit Bixby twins. Y'all the cousins. Y'all like the nephews or something. Dude, you not fooling nobody, man. You a clown, man. You a clown, and you hide in that studio, siding with Nick. Y'all think it's funny. You was laughing when he used the N-word because you're not one of us. You just like every other foreigner that doesn't respect the black plight and the struggle that we had to deal with in this country. Shout out to the foreigners that understand, because I'm not putting everybody into this. Because this content creators that was born on African soil that understand the struggle that we have here, and they understand that they're a part of it. I'm not talking about them. Let's be clear. I'm talking about Myron and his boy, Fresh. Who, didn't he say he had STDs? So we should call you Not So Fresh. Because any girl that mess with you, maybe it's you that's spreading that syphilis down there in that South. You was just in Texas. So we don't know. It could be from you, Fresh. You know, you never know. We know Myron is an agent. He got the FBI channel. But that's how I know Myron, these is two clowns, man. And your show is a circus. So here's the thing. I want Myron to take a lie detector test, and I want you to answer the first question I would have. Is YouTube paying you? Are you any type of affiliated agent with any social media platforms? I don't want to hear about you got more subs than me, nobody watching me, this, that, and the other, until you answer that question. If you can't answer that question, I don't want to hear that, because it's bunk from any one of you A to Z YouTube creators. If you can't prove you're not an agent, if you can't prove you're not getting dark money, if you can't prove you're not part of the agenda, That's where we need to start. If you can prove you're not part of it, then I'll say, you know what? Nobody's pushing you. Nobody's unfairly recommending your videos. Nobody's unfairly giving you impressions. Then I'll be like, you know what? These dudes, they just, for some reason, they just get more traction than me. But until any of y'all, including you, Mr. Litgo, you're another turkey. You're like, General Tito said something that made me think about a lot of these YouTube content creators. How they want to be in the boule so bad. It's like, he said that the boule is on something else, that the boule is more trying to pose as community advocates and stuff like that, which I agree. But what I would add to it is I believe the boule be using these flunky type of people on YouTube. Myron, it's obvious, man. Myron, you a give and take type of ninja. You probably done gave some and took some from your fellow gender. Nobody does what you did, man. Nobody does that. That's not a game that heterosexuals play. What's the name of that game anyway, Myron? White Man in the Sheets? I'm gonna do this for Tariq Nasheed and Dr. Umar Johnson, because for one, you're not worth their time. They got bigger fish to fry, you know? But me, I got time. I'm out here going from destination to destination. Ain't nobody got me as no agent. What I can't buy, but I can't be bought. You know, you doing humiliation rituals. You being what else they make you do, Myron? What else they make you do? Not that I'm really interested, but you got a lot to say for somebody that does what you do. And he wanted to bring up an old stat about how people wasn't in poverty. Oh, that's easy, Myron. Stuff. Here's the thing. This is what I tell people about the civil rights movement. They felt pitiful about what happened for like another 15, 20 years after that. They was giving people jobs. My father got a job at A.L. Smith, which was a major step for him and for the people at that company in the 70s. They were in apologetic mode, but they ain't in apologetic mode no more. Now they got you. Now they got these other people just doing drug dealing roles and singing these songs and just contributing greatly to the programming, the misprogramming of the Black American mind. And if the mind is misprogrammed, then of course, what's left? Poverty, drugs, trying to sell drugs, then you get indicted, you get locked up. All of it leads to poverty. People die, people don't overdose. You don't know what you're talking about, man. Hey, man, you really should go back where you came from, because you're not beneficial or useful. Who you useful to? I mean, who you useful to? The Klan? I already know I'm going to get a yellow dollar sign, but I'm going to get this smoke series out. So, he challenges Tariq and tries to play Tariq and Dr. Umar against each other. And it's good that they both saw right through that clown, that jive turkey. Hey, Myron, there's nothing wrong with looking like an Arab. Nothing wrong with it. It's some people from other countries, they actually are decent people, I must say. But notice I didn't say you was decent. You starting to look more and more like somebody. I gotta watch how I say this, man. I'm just gonna focus on roasting. But you had the nerve to talk down. It's no wonder you didn't make no videos about pearly things. Not that you like her. She's not your type. She ain't got enough hair on her chest. Maybe her beard ain't long enough. So she's probably not your type. But this dude, I really wonder, man. First he tried to, and he's a clout chaser too. Y'all think clout chasers is people with not that many subs. Most of the real clout chasers, they got a lot of subs. First, he tried to start a beef with Abba and Preach. And I'm going to be honest with you. Let me place a bet on that, man. I guarantee you, if you fight Abba or Preach, that your whole face going to be just messed all up. That they probably going to knock you out. Because you ain't got no special agents backing you up. You ain't got no handcuffs. You ain't got that authority no more. So if you were to box either one of them, I would bet $1,000 that you would get beat unanimously and dramatically by either one of them. I'm willing to bet you. I'm willing to bet you. You can't, listen, man. You just talk, man. You're not even good at talking. Like when Sneeko and was that Destiny? I think it was Destiny. When they were dismantling Rollo, you couldn't even come to his defense. You know why? Because you're not red pill. Let me show you how I know Myron ain't red pill. If you were red pill, you wouldn't have been in the bed with those men. That's number one. Because you're awake. You know what you're supposed to be doing sexually. That's number one. Number two, if you were red pill, you would not be talking down on the struggle. Because you would know why it's there. You would know, like, who's behind it. You're not red pill, and I wish people would stop saying you are. Because I look at them side-eyed and wonder about their agenda, their reason. Are you trying to get rid of the red pill by saying a clown like Myron is red pill? If you were red pill, you wouldn't be talking down on the struggle. You wouldn't have been in the bed with those men. You wouldn't have you wouldn't need all those women on your panel. You would still get your views. So if you trafficking some type of OnlyFans or taking money on the back end from OnlyFans, that's just more proof that you're not red pill. Because a person is really red pill, they ain't gonna do no crazy stuff to get money. They know they gonna get their money. And they gonna use their smarts to get more money. Would all of y'all on YouTube please stop saying this man is red pill? This man is a sociopath. He's a sociopath. Look, I can go into many different things about his personality. Because I be studying the personality traits. You really dealing with some low self-esteem too, man. That's how I know you ain't red pill. He tries to look, drive, act like whatever's popular, that's him. He's a clout chaser. That's why he want to debate Tariq Nasheed. You ain't gonna win. Because he wants the clout that comes with it. That's why he started up with Abba and Preach, knowing he ain't want no smoke with Abba or Preach. He was just trying to use it, hoping he get like a boost in his super chats. Because it's money, 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 money. You like a little prostitute on Figueroa or something. And I ain't never even been to California, but I know about it. You like a little prostitute that don't have no life other than getting drunk, doing drugs, and getting money. No hobbies, just whatever she got to do to get money. That's you, Myron. That's you, Fresh. And Fresh ain't got no game. I mean, if you a trick, you a trick. If you a trick, you a trick. That's you. It's your money. It's your life. It's your time. But don't try to masquerade like you ain't. Because there's real dudes out here that really gamed up on some stuff and can game up on some stuff. This is another thing. If y'all dudes is so impressive with the women, right, then why can't you find a unicorn? It goes back to what I say all the time, that everybody is failing with these women. Adam failed with them. He fell with Eve. I forgot, Myron, you probably don't read the Bible, do you? Maybe you one of those people that think somehow the devil gonna win. I could see Myron believing that. I can. I could see Myron trying his best to be on the other side, the dark side. Because you're a confused individual. This how Myron is. If everybody start going to church, start talking about God and trying to be religious, Myron would do it too. He would. And you really were looking like some type of Homo sapien original primate when you was trying to make it like that's preach. He even laughed. It was funny. It was funny. Because you was looking like one of them dudes that made fire in the cave. And I don't say that in a racist way. I say it in a roast way. I was looking at him like, man, he looking like. Remember the show, The Land of the Lost? Remember the little boy? Myron looked like an older version of that little boy on there, little 8-boy on the show, The Land of the Lost. He used to come on. Maybe you wasn't born, young buck. So you probably don't remember Land of the Lost. But then again, looking at your hairline, you probably older than we think. See here, you see this? See how I got a regular length forehead? Because my hairline ain't all the way. Man, Myron hairline look like somebody is peeling it off from the back. Like they peeling his head off. Like, you know how when you got a Halloween mask on and you peel it off from the back? That's how his hairline be looking. And you know, this is another thing. How is y'all validating yourself with the trashiest women? The trashiest women. Them girls that be on there probably on dope, all kind of stuff. And Myron think he really doing something. You know what, man, let me get back to what I'm doing out here. Manly stuff. I don't gotta where my money at home. I don't gotta do that. And shout out to the pimps, man. They did what they did. They more manly than Myron. About 100 times. Myron is the black dude from Mannequin. But anyway, hey, this is what I think of you, Myron. This is what I do to your videos.